Hi everyone, I hope you guys are having a great day. My video today is going to be a book review, and this is the first book review that I've posted on this channel, so I'm so excited about it. I'm going to be reviewing Every Little Piece by Ashton, and this is the first book in the Second Chances trilogy. I haven't heard anybody on BookTube talk about this book, and I actually haven't read any reviews on any book blogs either, so I thought it'd be fun to post this because I absolutely loved it. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I thought it was a phenomenal book. It started out a little rough, but then I really got into it and I absolutely enjoyed it, and I can't wait to continue on with this trilogy. So this book centers around Haley and her boyfriend Seth, and they are celebrating the night before they graduate from high school. They've got all their friends together and they're just enjoying each other's company because they know as soon as they graduate that their lives are going to change. And Haley's friends are all going off to different colleges and they just want to spend one more night together to enjoy each other and have fun and celebrate before they go to graduation the next day. Unfortunately, an accident happens that night, and in the Goodreads summary it says that lives are changed in the span of a few hours. After the accident, the book goes ahead and jumps 1 year, and we're still following Haley, but she is living a new life. She has a different job, she hasn't heard from Seth over this past year, and she's just kind of settling into her new routine. However, that new routine is interrupted when Seth appears 1 year later and wants to get together with Haley to talk things out. So that's all I'm going to say for fear of spoilers, but this contemporary novel does follow Haley and Seth, and about every chapter or every other chapter our point of view changes. So we follow Haley's point of view for a little bit and then we'll switch to Seth. And I do really enjoy a dual perspective book. I think if it's done right, it's really amazing because you get to see what's happening, you get to see the events in this world from two totally different perspectives, and I really like that. Now, sometimes I do have a little bit of an issue with dual perspectives because the voices can sound really similar. I think that just happens when one author is writing two perspectives. But I thought this book did a really nice job with it. You definitely got two independent characters, and they really were their own separate little fictional people when you were reading about them. So I thought that this book did a wonderful job with that. I also really loved Ashton's writing style in general. I thought the dialogue was really realistic as well as the events in the plot. I sometimes have trouble with contemporary novels and maybe the character is just a little unrealistic or some of the events are just unrealistic, and it really takes me out of the story at that point, and I'm just going along reading and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second, would that really happen? And the answer is no. But this book did not have that problem. I thought this was a great contemporary. It definitely had its heartbreaking moments, so if you're looking for a light summer fun contemporary, this is not your book. This is definitely a little bit darker contemporary, which sometimes people are in the mood for as well. I didn't really know that going into it, but I definitely enjoyed it. I really loved it, and there were times when I thought I was going to start tearing up a little bit because it got pretty emotional. So I absolutely love when books can provide you with that kind of emotion. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that this review wasn't all over the place, too much at least, but I think you can tell from that I really enjoyed this book and I would definitely recommend it. I know I'm excited to check out the rest of the trilogy as well. And I also have a review posted on my book blog that has a more detailed and in-depth review of this book as well. So I'll link that down below if you're interested in checking out some more of my thoughts on this book. But I hope you check it out, and if you do, leave me a note in the comments below because I would love to hear your thoughts on it. I would love to chat about this book with somebody. So that's all I have, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. I'm going to take that again because I got really wordy. We'll just cut it there. Oops. I haven't read any real reviews on any real reviews. What does that even mean? You either review or you don't. I should say that at some point in this review, probably. Girl, and I forgot her name. I think it's Haley? I don't remember. Does anybody else have this issue or like you'll read a book and then you'll continue on reading other books and then you like go to think back on it and you like can't even remember the characters' names. This happens to me constantly. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just have a really poor memory. Life in the future after this accident and after what to the future. Well, she's not in the future. I mean, she's in the future. But not like space future. Futuristic. There's no futuristic elements. Let's make that clear.